Hi guys, good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Hope you are doing okay. My name is Bridget Ezobiako and this is Bridging Healthcare. And it's such a good privilege to be back again to share my thoughts with you. In this channel, my major goal is to make sure that healthcare professionals are not just great at what they do, but they are professional and they do it with grace and, with so much passion. The field of healthcare professional is beautiful. If you are considering to come into healthcare profession, please, the door is wide open and I will advise you to do what you need to do now. So, like I said, I am Bridging Healthcare, Bridget Ezobiako. And I want you to encourage your friends to come to this channel, to come and learn, to come and be better, to come and learn how skills on how they can be effective and efficient at their job. So today I want to talk about empathy. I want to give tangibility to empathy in the line of health and social care. The truth is that empathy is one of the things that makes us differentiate people to people. Some people, they dabbled into the health and social care like, oh, well, I just want to be a carer. That's what I can do for now until I can do the next thing on my mind. Well, I understand and I sympathize with you. Maybe you dabbled into a very correct career. So don't just see it as a dabble, see it as something that gives you an opportunity to be fantastic, fabulous at what you do. And make an impact in somebody's life. But today I want to really validate empathy in terms of health and social care. Empathy when you're supporting vulnerable people, probably children, adults, whoever it is that you're supporting. Empathy actually helps you. Empathy is different from sympathy. Sympathy is when you are saying, you're just saying sorry. When you say sorry to someone, that's what sympathy sounds like. Sympathy is like, oh, I feel sorry for you. You're in a really bad place. Most people that are vulnerable that we support do not want our sympathy. It is their condition. Sometimes they have embraced it, sometimes they have not. But I don't think sympathy does the job. Empathy is when you speak with somebody and you treat them understanding where they are coming from. So when you are speaking with respect to knowing that they are dealing with something. And even though you are not the person dealing with that person, you throw in some kindness, you throw in some care, you are mindful of the choice of words do you use. Empathy is actually an action word. Empathy is when you have that thing at the back of your mind when you are doing what you do. So for instance, you are trying to support an individual who lives with cerebral palsy, who is not able to mobilize by themselves. You are putting them on via a hoist on an armchair. You know that if you put them in a particular position, they will not leave that position until they are moved. Now, empathy means that when I am supporting that person into that position, I make sure that there is nothing that squeezes into their skin to dig in, because they are going to be there for a long time and it can cause a bruise. You are thinking ahead. That is empathy. Empathy means that when I am log rolling to clean the back, I do not use my fingertips that might cause bruising, but I use my palm so that it is soft. Empathy is I'm bringing them down with the hoist using probably whatever kind of hoist you are using. And once they are on the bed, I'm using my hand to support their neck so that they do not just hit their head bang on the bed. Empathy is when I'm wearing their outfit for them, I make sure that I straighten it on the trousers so that there are no folds, because those folds can actually cause a red mark. Empathy is when I'm supporting to where the continent support. I am not just flapping it in. I am arranging it nicely, taking an extra 2-3 seconds to make sure that I align it nicely so that it does not dig into the skin. Empathy is when I am brushing the teeth. I am not just putting the brush, but I am gently ensuring that I'm washing every area that needs washing softly. Empathy means that I am taking how they feel. That when I'm supporting my clients and I hear, I can tell that they might be in pain. You see, empathy means that my clients just had a seizure and I know that my time is nearly up, but I will not rush them on the hoist, allow them to breathe first, allow them to rest before I put them on the hoist. You see, so empathy means so many things. Empathy means that when I am trying to say hello to my client, there's a gentle smile on my face. I'm holding the hands to just keep them comfortable. That is empathy. Empathy, like I said, is an action word. Empathy validates who we, it just shows that you truly care. It shows that you are truly, this thing that you are doing it because you're passionate about it. You are doing it and you are looking at that person, putting yourself in their position. Nobody really wants people to come and be doing everything for them. It's just because of the situation. And that is why you need to be empathetic as a healthcare professional. Guys, empathy will separate you from the rest. It's how people feel when you have supported them. It is how you have made them feel. That is what they will remember. And empathy will do that for you. So as you go about your job, please do it with empathy. When you are speaking, speak with empathy. When you are telling them something, speak with empathy. When somebody is trying to do something and you were trying to give them the guide with empathy. And I think we should actually use empathy in everyday life. When you're speaking to somebody in the bus, you are taking the bus, or you are talking to the bin man, or whatever you are doing. I think if we all put empathy to good use, personally, I feel that the world will be a better place. So this is Bridget of Bridging Healthcare telling you that empathy validates the uniqueness of your care. And empathy is not sympathy. Empathy is an action word. Thank you so much for coming again. And please like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.